There's Jimmy Gardner and Melissa Fleming. Jimmy's the type of loser I'd expect to see in a place like this.
Wow, loser playing
walking in here. Oh boy.
He was a loser. Just getting that cue stick ready over and over.
Yep.
He's never gonna actually
thinking
play.
about his shot.
He's also playing solo pool.
Hey, remember
Also, I
me?
think no, there's a
I'm
black
Mike
ball
Dawson.
in there.
It's been a long time.
Hey, do you remember
Not long
me?
enough to suit me.
Oh shit! Melissa's telling it like it is.
Hey, why the cold shoulder?
What makes you
Wear
think
the
you're
sweater.
worth giving the cold shoulder to?
Oh, snap, snap, snap.
Also, I like
what are you doing
Xena
here in the
Warrior
pool hall?
Pool Princess
What are you insinuating?
/ Wonder Woman
I'm a
with
married
a pool
woman,
cue.
I'll have you know. I just came in here for a smoke.
Ah, yes, the 90s.
Also, I like that. Yeah, I just
Well, you
came
did
in
used
here
to
for a
date Jimmy
smoke.
back
Also,
when you
she's
were a
very.
cheerleader.
She moved here
That
from
was a
like
long time
Boston.
ago. We're not the
Boston.
same people we were in high school, you know.
Yeah, like Southside Boston.
Again, remember, this is in
So
Texas.
how is married life?
Fine. Just fine. Now get the hell out of my life.
Whew.
Condescending smoke tap.
Melissa used to be a
Not like
cheerleader
you.
in high school, but since becoming a 3-pack a day smoker, she isn't as cute
Oh
anymore.
shit, Mike! You really don't need to be talking with that sporting
went to
that
high
big
school
old
with me.
mustache.
He was a
That
straight-A
dad
student
bod.
and football star, but he dropped out and became a loser. We were
Loser!
friends then.
He's a
Certainly
professional
not now.
loser.
What a loser.
Hi, Jimmy. Long time no see.
Long time,
Well,
no
it's
see.
Mr. Big Shot Ryder. What brings you down to this part of town? Slumming?
It's the only other part
How
of
about a
town
game of pool?
besides my house and the new carnival.
Crap, Dawson. We might have been friends once, but that was a long time ago.
And the
Never
hardware
again.
store, but that's closed.
What happened to you? You were a straight-A student until you dropped out.
Meth.
I guess I'm just the town's bad seed. You
Dark
went off to college and joined the
seed.
establishment. I stayed
that's Mike.
here and became a statistic.
What
We
is
were
this
friends in high school.
dialogue?
I have
Why are you
no
so angry
idea.
with me now?
We're
Let's
friends
just
though.
say that you and I don't share the same
Yeah, let me-
interests anymore.
Look,
Meth.
man, you're really into
I heard
you're
that your
really into
interests
My Little
these
Pony,
days
and I
are
just
in-
I can't deal with
No.
it.
So what?
No.
There's a lot going on in this town that ain't exactly on the up and up.
Nate had to put a book on the shelves yesterday at work called My
Tell me,
Little
Jimmy.
Pony.
How come the
Yeah,
sheriff
he
leaves
told
you
me about
alone?
that.
An
I
honest to
recounted
God.
my I recounted my
That
hatred of the
flatfoot
game
doesn't know
Pony
his butt
Finder.
from an armadillo, but I got the goods on him. He doesn't bother me.
That Flatfoot doesn't know his
But
butt
from
from an
his
armadillo.
Oh right, yeah. This game
do you
game
know
was
about Sheriff
designed
Butler?
by the guy who did I Have No Mouth
I
and I
know
Must
he's down
Scream.
here trying to get away
Oh,
from what
cool.
happened in Dallas. Yeah,
see.
he's a real
Is that why
champion of
everything's like in
justice,
the
all right.
background, kind of?
Yeah, that would explain it a little
Maybe I
bit.
should go.
And then designed
Yeah,
by
get out before I throw you
designed by a guy who did let's see, he
Sure
did
of you.
the video game adaptation of Stephen King's The Mist, Ultima 7,
Nice.
Return to the
mayor
Fandom,
campaigned
and
how he
Are
was
You
going to
Afraid
rid
of
our
the
streets
Dark?
the homeless.
Ha!
But I guess they just got
I didn't know there was a
sheds
video
like
game
this.
adaptation of The Mist.
Another
We
evil
have
that's
to
been
play it.
hidden but still exists.
We kinda do.
And then let's see, and I think Mike Benson wrote the
Someone can
wrote
only
the
just
game.
believe that to truly understand
Mike
the
Dawson
culture,
actually
you
wrote
should
the original
examine its
game,
trash.
which is why the main character's named Mike Dawson.
I found an old coat hanger. This might be useful. I once read a story about how a thief used a wire to open a lock.
Wow.
I once did a thing.
Because I'm a writer.
Oh yeah, and also the 3 years that passed between this game and Darkseid's development, actually better graphical options happened. The original Darkseid was in VGA, which was 640 by 350 pixels, limited to 16 colors. This is SVGA 640 by 480 with 256 colors, which is a marked improvement over the old one.
I can
in
see
fact,
the
that was
extra colors.
This
Yeah.
leads to the center of town.
Thanks, Mike. In fact, that was one of the things that Giger
civic
was
center.
really
We used to
happy
joke
that
about
they
the sheriff's
that
office
they
courthouse
kept.
and
Oh yeah.
all being next door to each other. First they tie 'em, then they try 'em, then they fry 'em.
Wow.
Yada bop ba da bop.
Bap.
I don't see anyone inside.
So yeah, but that's one of the things. Like, all of these games have actually fairly advanced graphics for the time because of a stipulation with Giger.
Courthouse is normally open
We're also
at
going to
this time.
notice when we get into the Dark World eventually, there's going to be a
spoilers.
spoilers. The Dark World happens in this game. But
No
I would be
way.
upset
I
if
see
it
the
didn't,
sheriff
honestly.
inside. His fat butt is planted
it
right
takes a
behind
long
his
time to
desk.
show up. I'll tell you that much.
Oh boy.
That's one of the, when we eventually get in there, you're going to notice some specific themes that keep showing up because of prompts from
Andy
Giger.
and Barney would be right at home here. But this ain't Mayberry. And unless I can get the sheriff off my back, there ain't going to be a happy sitcom ending.
Oh,
Oh my god.
nice reference.
Wow. This is some shit. What is that? What is that a picture of on the wall? Is that a
Vagina.
butt or
Business might
is that
pick
is that a light bulb? Like, what is that?
I don't know. It's probably, given that it kind of looks like a vagina, but not quite. I'm guessing it's a smashed down Giger painting.
Early
Yeah.
magazine. What a slime ball. The police in Woodland Hills were under the Ancients' control. I wonder if they've seized control of Sheriff Butler, too.
All right. It's now officially all in Mike's head.
Yeah, yeah,
That's where I'm at.
yeah.
Zombo.
Hi, Sheriff. I just came in to get out of the heat.
Dawson, I was hoping that you'd show up.
I want to beat your ass.
He talks like
You're in
fucking
your office on
Terrence and
weekends
Phillip
too, huh?
from
He
South
does.
Park.
That's right, Dawson.
I like
I'm a
how his head
dedicated
jiggles as he
public servant.
talks.
I'm gonna stay right here until we get
Yeah,
that
that's what we're
murder
talking about.
solved.
Where
Unless
his
there's
head
an
flaps
emergency.
sideways.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
Later.
You know, Dawson, sooner or later you're gonna make a mistake. And then I'm gonna lock you up for the rest of your natural life.
Or kill you and eat you.
And your unnatural life, too.
You
All
weird,
your lives.
The red ones, the blue ones.
you weird artist writer.
Morgue, court,
You
sheriff.
like that eye above the court?
Wait, hang on. Morgue, court, sheriff.
Yeah.
Which one of these things does not fit?
The carnival has been set up here in the park for more than a week now. I wonder when it's going to finally open.
Huh.
Carnival.
Look at those
Wow,
eyeballs.
those eyeballs.
Yeah,
Also, that face on the front.
yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
This totally isn't going to be a Dark World thing.
They're not selling tickets yet. I guess I might as well go home and watch television.
Yes,
as well.
scintillating gameplay, good
I see
storytelling.
some carnival people working behind the gate. It looks like they're going to open up soon. Maybe I'll stop by after my appointment with Dr. Sims.
So we have a ticket to the carnival, we just need it to be open.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to look at the wall over here. Or no, we're
See
just
my
going to leave this
No, because remember, the carnival's set up in the park right next to Ms. Ramirez's house.
one. Wait, this
I
is a
haven't been past
house?
the Ramirez mansion in a long
This
time.
is a house?
I like
Yeah.
The
that
town's
light up
oldest
cross.
They used to own
Wow.
all the land around the park before they donated it to the town.
And that like askewed poster of Jesus in the window.
He's hipster Jesus.
Mrs. Ramirez is obviously a God-fearing woman. She
Really?
wants everyone to know it, too.
I gotta go pause.
Is that what? Oh, you gotta pause?
Not pause, mute.
Oh.
That's
No,
cool.
fucking-
This is...
It's like a Christmas decoration.
Yeah, well, this is honestly... This probably is the thing that fits most with this being in Texas.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, Mrs. Ramirez. I'm Mike Dawson.
Nice
I grew up in this
angels.
Did you? Well, what do you want?
It's
I was
just
just
admiring your
admiring your
weird
house.
house.
It is lovely, isn't it? It's over a century old. At one time, it was the only building around here for miles.
Whoa.
So your family's
Hmm?
been here a long time?
My late husband's family, actually. But they're all dead and gone. It's just me now.
Her accents kind of
You
throws
must
me
get
off a
lonely
little bit.
sometimes.
Gets the best here.
I have my church, my books, and I have my money.
Hell yeah! Girls got
It must
priorities.
cost a lot to insure a place like this. My dad used to be in the insurance business.
Isn't that
I'm
interesting?
sorry to hear that. Those insurance people are godless swine,
Fuck 'em.
worshipping nothing but the almighty dollar. Why they even
Unlike
tried to
me
cheat
with
me
my
out of
money.
husband's life insurance. I finally had to take them to court, but I won.
More money.
I couldn't help but notice all the religious icons you have.
Yes,
All
they
5
ward
of them.
off the evil that is running amok here in Crowley. This town.
The one she, like,
was a
stapled to her
God-fearing
roof.
community, but now I don't dare to leave my house except to go to church.
Which is also
Why do
in
you
my
think the town is
house.
corrupted by evil?
Why, just stroll along the street, and you will find vice and decadence behind every door. The church is our only hope for salvation. You do attend church, don't you?
Don't you?
I go to church whenever I get the chance, I guess.
You should go to church every Sunday, at least. And
some
more often
Wednesdays.
than that when possible. There are dark forces at work here, and your soul must be fortified to resist temptation.
Is that a gameplay element?
I
Thank
really
you, Mrs.
wish it
Ramirez.
was.
Do we have to go to
Appreciate your
church to
time.
heal our soul?
God be with you,
I
young
kind of
man.
wish that was. Because it would be less dumb than
She
some
literally
of
has the most evil-looking house, but it's got some angels and a light-up cross on it.
Yeah, she's got this, like, gothic manner. I don't know how she... Oh!
Oh!
My God.
Oh my
This
god!
is where Rita was murdered.
Man, the carnival's gonna have a hard time
Yeah, right?
being right next to a fucking crime scene.
No bottles.
Rita, who could have done this to you?
Murderer. Most likely you.
Alright, I thought someone was rustling paper, but I remembered it's this.
Who's there?
Oh no, though.
Who are you?
No.
My name's Slim.
Okay,
You're Mr.
Slim.
Dawson, aren't you? The one they think murdered Rita Scanlon?
Also, you can't see it
My name is
exactly,
Mike
but he's wearing a
Dawson,
Boy
but
Scouts
I didn't
uniform.
murder
He's
Rita.
freaking me out, man.
I know. A
Complete
voice
with
told me
neckerchief.
that you were
Oh
innocent.
boy.
You don't think that's strange, do you? Hearing voices in your head?
Oh boy. I'm not at all comfortable with
No,
where
I
this
don't
is
think that's
going and
strange
where
at
this is.
I've been hearing voices myself.
I knew that people had you all wrong, Mr. Dawson. You and me, we belong to a much larger
What are you
world.
thinking?
One
I-
that most
I-
people
I-
couldn't
Use your
begin
words.
to
I
fathom.
use my words about
Right.
why he's freaking me
No
out.
one believes
Why do I
Yes.
need to use my
I've
words
seen
about that? It's pretty obvious
Because
why
I
he's
want to
freaking-
know. I want to know
Why are you
exactly.
wearing that
Well,
getup?
look,
There's all kinds of reasons.
there's a
that
dude
I'm
in the
wearing the
bushes who's just like,
uniform
hey
of
there, you hear
protection."
voices too? And you're like, yeah, man, join the club.
Alright, so clearly I have missed nothing important.
Uniform of protection. What's that?
You missed us talking with Mrs. Ramirez
Designates me
about
as
her
the
money.
protector of this
Oh, yeah,
town
and her, like,
and
evil
endows me
fucking
with
house.
special powers.
Also, in the foreground is the crime scene. Those where Rita was
Where
murdered,
do you
right
protect
next to the
town
carnival.
from?
So, wait a minute.
Dark
So,
forces
they only leave those chalk marks? Also, that chalk mark is in grass.
Yes, it is. They had to paint it. It's actually spray paint, I bet.
They only
I
leave
know
those chalk
exactly
marks
what you
if
mean. I felt the same
uh,
way for over a year.
if the person isn't
Feeling
dead
isn't
and they
enough,
move
Mr.
the
Dawson.
body?
You've got to
But they,
It's my duty to put a stop
I guess
to their
because you
plan.
take photographs and then you just
Mhm.
get out
Over
of it.
the entire world.
These people watched a crime scene investigation once. On
What
TV.
sort of powers does your uniform give
They
you?
watch Tango and Cash.
This uniform renders me invulnerable.
Also,
When I
again,
wear it,
since you were away,
nothing can
Slim, the guy in the
Well,
bushes, he's wearing a
Nothing
Boy Scout
except for a
uniform.
little poison ivy every now and then.
Ugh.
Where'd
Have you ever
get
had
this
poison
uniform of
ivy on your
protection?
dick, Mike?
A woman.
Mike,
Sometimes
do you
just
like
slather
movies
it all
about
over. The
gladiators?
itch burns real nice.
Wise and noble woman.
Oh, God.
You're referring to the Keeper of the Scrolls, aren't you?
Oh, my God,
Hey!
Mike.
No.
No,
Eleanor,
nope.
my mail carrier delivered it to me. She's some cutie, let me tell you. The uniform came out of a catalog.
I'm
So we're
going
now
to vomit.
talking to a pedophile in a bush
Yep.
next to a crime
That's
That's
scene.
essentially what's happening.
I'm checking out the murder
And you
scene.
only now think to
Emily
ask.
always leaves a clue at the scene of the crime.
Like a dead body.
I don't know what you hope to find here. The sheriff must have gone over this place with a fine-tooth comb.
The sheriff? Don't make me laugh.
Please don't laugh
That
again.
buffoon couldn't solve a jigsaw puzzle. He has no conception of the significance of this crime.
Did you know, Rita?
That is
I
not
knew
the
Miss
question you
Scanlon was
ask
a
after that
con-artist.
statement.
At least that's what she claimed.
Oh my
But I
god.
have my suspicions about her.
Oh
What was
boy.
suspicious about Rita?
She was involved with something. Something unclean. I
Oh,
haven't figured out what it is
Maybe
yet,
it's
but
that
when I
affair with
do,
Mr.
it will
Ramirez,
expose the evil
or that book
lurking
group
under
that she
this
kept saying
town.
she was going to that we know nothing about.
Wait, why is there evil lurking under the
You
town?
seem to be the only one who really understands what is going
Oh
on.
my god,
Who do
Mike.
you think killed Rita?
I really identify with you,
She
Bushes
was
man.
murdered by aliens from
Well,
another
there it is.
You know about the ancients. So the keeper of the scroll was right.
Darkseid.
They were involved with Rita's death.
Of course it was the ancients. Who else
boy.
could have committed such a horrible crime? It had
You.
to be the ancients.
Or Paul, maybe.
Finally,
Maybe
someone
both
else who
of you.
knows about the dark world. I
Oh
can't
my
even confide
God.
in my mother or my best friend about this. I'm so glad I met you, Slim.
Oh,
Oh my
Or it
god.
They're
might have
good
been
friends.
OJ working in cahoots with the Trilateral Commission. I'll betcha.
90s!
It could have been the International Communist Conspiracy. This looks like their handiwork.
You get it? The
Oh.
joke is that he's
I've gotta
crazy.
go
I
now.
get it.
That's the joke.
Before you leave, I did find something the sheriff overlooked. It's a ticket stub for last week's high
In spite
school
of that,
reunion.
he did do a better job than the sheriff. At sheriff stuff.
He's also in Mike's head, isn't
Where did
he?
you find this ticket?
It was lying underneath the bushes. Miss Scanlon must have dropped it when the killer attacked her.
I don't
Mind
understand.
if I have the ticket, Slim?
He's
I
in
don't
his
have any
head.
mementos of Rita.
Take it, Mr. Dawson. It's not much of a clue, and besides, I've got theories about a hired hitman and a satanic cult to follow up on.
You know,
Don't
just
worry,
casually.
I'll find Rita's murderer and prove your innocence.
Everyone
Gee,
liked to
thanks.
talk about satanic
Slim,
cults in the
Boy
boy
90s.
detective.
Glad to have your vote of confidence,
Man-child
Mr. Dawson.
detective.
Well, I've got some investigating to do. Oh, by the way, I live out behind the pool hall if you need to get in touch with me.
You remember the
Out of the
shanty back
house.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the other joke is that he's also homeless.
Wow. This is a game, I guess.
Here.
There's no one there.
Did you just teleport? Oh.
They're empty. They must have emptied the trash earlier.
Yes, that's probably why the trash is empty.
Also, I like the sign that's just no bottles.
No
High
bottles.
school.
Yeah. And can't go to
Mike
again to
just
the right.
can't let high school go.
Yeah,
Is
I
he
don't
like
know how.
48?
Yeah, I don't know how old he's supposed to be.
I mean, he's.
I have a splitting headache. I better go see Dr. Sims.
Well, I wonder what we're supposed to do to progress.
Is an alien gonna come out of your forehead vagina in this one?
Excellent.
We didn't start with that, so no.
Okay.
I have a
Also, did you just say vagina?
Oh, damn it, I was hoping you'd look over it.
I've never looked over one of those.
Make yourself comfortable, Mike.
I'm never one to
I've been
overlook a
expecting you.
vagina.
Damn it. Whoa, whoa,
I have an
excuse
awful
me.
headache, Doctor.
Excuse me.
Have you been taking your medicine?
No es un cigar.
The
Cigaro.
medicine doesn't work. Can't we try something else?
We could try hypnosis.
Okay,
It's
that's
proven effective with many
genuinely
of my
funny.
patients. You may
On a lot of
experience
different
some unsettling
levels.
dreams, but it might also help your memory.
Am I the only one that finds that hilarious?
No,
having
it's
trouble
pretty funny.
remembering.
I'm just shaking
This
my
is-
head. Also, it is apparently
You're still recovering from a
9:05.
nervous breakdown. The murder
Oh,
last
so
week
it
has
is.
further exacerbated
Yeah,
the
huh.
Also, I
problem.
like the one like random Rorschach painting, just chilling out.
Just in case you forgot it, it's a psychiatrist office.
What
Yep.
do you see? I see
Oh, there's also a Giger
It's
painting
always
on the
a
far
shock
wall.
to learn a
Um,
friend has
mhm.
a
been
mantis
killed.
dancing with
And you were
puffy
the last
sleeves.
one to see Rita alive, right? The human mind
I see a
tends to
knight
block
with a
out
crown.
painful
Oh,
memories.
yeah.
I see a diving bird.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Also, this is
just
where.
wish I could
So,
remember more
this
about
game
what
all
happened that
happens in the
night.
course of one day, unlike
Don't
Darkseid
worry,
1,
Mike.
which happened over the
The
course of
memories
3
will
days.
come back in
Mm-hmm.
time.
Oh.
That said, we still do get like
Sheriff
Dark
Butler
World
suspects
visions,
Rita's
and this is
murder.
the place where they happen.
Yes, the sheriff was in here
Interesting.
Okay.
asking about you. I told him I didn't think you were capable
So wait, is
of
this
such an act.
Silent Hill Shattered Memories?
I think it's happening all over again.
Color in this picture for
Have
me,
you been having
please.
more
Let's
of your
casually just
dark
gloss over the
world
fact that
experiences?
the doctor willingly talked to the sheriff about his patient.
Oh, well, I mean, if he's dangerous.
I've
I mean,
been
he said,
dreaming
I don't
about the
think
dark
Mike would
world
murder
again.
anyone.
Well, alright.
It
then.
didn't say, he didn't say like, oh, we've been talking a lot about this dark world.
I've
Also,
seen Rita
I'm
in my
weirdly
dreams,
entranced
too.
by the sad skulls in the
That's
UI.
good.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Perhaps it's a sign
"Aw."
your repressed
Aw, I'm
memories
in
will
Dark
resurface
Seed.
soon.
I'm in Dark Seed.
That one
was
book
cool.
over in the right corner is kind of throwing
Voices
me
from the
off.
dark world have contacted
Oh
me.
yeah, that is weird.
It's weird.
I
It's
see.
it weirdly doesn't go with anything else.
Yeah.
I may be going back there and soon.
It's like they
yeah,
added
yeah,
in
of
an
course,
it's like they
Mike.
added in
But
an
I
object
really
on top
can't
of the
approve of
JPEG.
you
Yeah.
entertaining
Yeah.
these fantasies. We need to work on your memory of events as they really are.
You must lift the veil of perception.
You know, what happened last year wasn't a hallucination. It was real.
I played
Or
it.
so you believe, Mike. It isn't all that uncommon for people to suffer delusions of alternate universes.
Wait,
Isn't
Even
it?
things
What?
as bizarre as aliens implanting embryos in human
Okay.
brains.
that's
Dr. Sims, everything I told you is true.
that.
Yes, of course.
That
Tell
please
me,
tell me that
what
is
did
not
your
like a
friend
regular
Jack
diagnosis. Oh yes, hallucinations of aliens imprinting
I never
embryos in
told
human
Jack about the
brains.
dark world.
That's right here next to the manic depressive
But you
disorder.
told me it was your closest
You're seeing
friend.
alternate dimensions? Well, who isn't in this day and age?
Jack's the only friend I've got.
It
I'm
is
seeing
the
a dimension
90s.
where I'm a
Nonetheless,
psychologist.
I think he's a bad influence. I want you to think about severing your relationship with him.
I want you to murder Jack.
Tell me, do you want to play solitaire?
No, Asun Sagara, I can't.
I do want to get better, but the thought of being hypnotized frightens me.
I don't
Mike,
want to clock
know
like
that
a
the thought
clock,
of losing
clock,
control
clock
over
like a
your
chicken.
mind is
Excuse
terrifying.
me, Sam.
But I believe hypnotism will be as beneficial.
You just put a Q,
Why don't we
U,
give it
O,
a
and
try?
L into cluck.
All right, you've convinced me. Hypnotize me.
Do it.
Blind me with science,
Sometimes
doctor.
your words just hypnotize me. I just
Oh,
love your
God.
flashy ways.
Oh
And
my
it's
god.
loading up a cutscene.
You're feeling sleepy. You feel like you're drifting on a
Also,
cloud.
Mike got
How
stuck
do
in
you
his
know
talking
that?
animation.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
All is calm. All is quiet. You are sleepy.
And
the
then some
lighting.
aliens kill you.
They stab me with
So,
my pen.
cutscene. No subtitles.
Oh, well, alright, that was...
I feel so dizzy. This reunion banquet is giving me a headache. I need some fresh air.
You always need fresh air, Mike. I swear. I don't know what's happened to you since you've moved away from here. And frankly, I don't
Yes,
like it.
I'm an asthmatic.
Come on,
I
Rita.
always need fresh air.
Give me a break. You know I've been sick.
Sick of people, you mean?
Sick?
You've become such a loner, Mike. You never want to go anywhere where there's people. You don't even want to visit any of my friends.
Not your reading group again. Always busy doing stuff for the library. You never have
Come
any
back
time
to
to
the
spend alone
vagina
with me
with me.
anymore. Why can't it be like it was when we were in high school?
People change, Mike, but I don't care for the change that's come over you. I'll see you later. I have a friend to see.
Fine. Just walk away. I hope the boogeyman gets you. Why am I so dizzy?
Wow,
The punch is
Mike.
spiked.
Is someone there?
Strut on that catwalk.
Don't play games.
We'll turn on the catwalk.
Hey, there's an
Mike?
alien.
Is that you? Ah!
Well...
Best voice
okay.
acting.
Also, why
Also,
is Mike seeing this? Like, why is this part of his...
Are you awake? How's your headache now?
It's fine, but I'm really freaked the fuck out.
You remember that Ridley Scott movie?
I dreamed about Rita. We were back at the reunion. We were arguing.
Also, fuck you.
Perhaps it's a symbol of trying to resolve your inner turmoil. That's a good
also,
sign.
one of the things we saw there
Can
is
you
from
remember
Giger's
what
Shaft
you argued
series,
about?
Yeah,
which
you showed me
is
pictures.
prominent. They're
Oh, so
prominently
fuzzy.
featured in this.
A common occurrence. Don't let it worry
That was the art he wanted featured in this game.
Cool.
I was back in the dark world.
And you'll see a lot
was
of...
so
you notice all the
strange.
catwalks and everything that were connecting stuff
The
together.
dark world.
Yeah.
Then, huh? It
The whole
probably
dark world's held
represents
together like
what you
this.
consider evil. An
I'm excited for that
internal
Saw
conflict,
movie too.
Wow,
I was wrong about this
that's
hypnosis
quite an
stuff.
interpretation.
I like to do it
The
some
dark
more.
world represents
I'm
evil.
glad it's working for you, Mike, but it looks like our time is up. If the headache comes back, we'll
Oh
try
wow, yeah,
more
it's
hypnosis.
nearly
Oh yeah, I never noticed that. I never took
it's
a look at the clock.
11:15.
Yeah, no, he was under
Can't
for
we
a
talk some more?
while.
I think we're really onto something.
I'm sorry,
You
Mike,
didn't talk
but
at
I have
all.
another appointment coming up. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Get the fuck
And
out,
we'll see
freak.
you next time, internets. Until then, good night.
Goodbye.
Until then, Darkseid.
Doxy.
Darkseid.
Oh, that was so good, Ben.